Hello, bastards. The holy grail for TV executives at the moment is the next Game of Thrones. It's that big budget fantasy epic that's going to hook itself into the public imagination, go stratospheric and make them enough money that they can fill a vault with it and dive into it like Scrooge McDuck. As far as we're concerned, that show's probably going to be Neil Gaiman's American Gods. We've seen the opening credits to it and it made our eyes bleed. But if American Gods is going to be the next big thing, what's going to be the next big thing? This week saw the announcement of 3 possible contenders, and at Nerd Bastards we like to be one step ahead of those that are one step ahead. We're 2 steps ahead. Created by Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez, Lock and Key is the cult horror classic that's crying out for adaptation. It's the story of a family that return to a house in New England after the death of their father, only to discover a load of supernatural keys which give them strange powers, and there's something dark lurking beneath the house. Back in 2011 at San Diego Comic-Con, a lot of people got a chance to see a pilot for the Lock and Key TV show, but unfortunately that was never picked up. But now Hulu have just ordered a new pilot to be shot, and things are looking pretty promising. For one thing, Hulu's pretty much a natural home for Lock and Key. It's already got the Stephen King, J.J. Abrams project, the Stephen King universe thing, Castle Rock. It's the home to Dimension 404, the SF horror anthology show, so tonally it's a pretty good fit. But the big news about this one is that Scott Derrickson is slated to direct the pilot. He's proved on Doctor Strange that he can handle the big sort of mind-warping effects, but he's also got good horror pedigree. He was on Sinister and The Exorcism of Emily Rose, so he can do the big and the adventurous and the fantastic, and he can do the downright creepy, and that's exactly what this needs. So Wheel of Time really puts the epic in epic fantasy. It's a 14-book saga about a simple farmer who discovers that he's the reincarnation of the dragon and needs to go on a quest with a group of travellers to defeat the evil one in a glorious and terrifying showdown, which, to be fair, must be a real pisser if you had other plans. It's exactly the kind of high fantasy sword and sorcery fare that set the public alight with Game of Thrones, so you can be sure that there are some people seeing dollar signs on this one. It's been kicking around for ages, but it looks like it's finally going ahead. Sony Pictures are going to be the producing studio, and Rafe Judkins is going to executive produce, write and direct. He previously worked on Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so if this one goes ahead, you can be pretty confident there'll be a whole new generation of nerds that are really keen for you to know that they read the books first. So last but not least, it's Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. If you don't know the story, bro, do you even read? It's the classic tale of a future America in which books are banned and teams of firemen go around the country disposing of the offending contraband literature. It's a grim prophetic vision of a future where mass media has led to a massive decline in literacy and there's massive government censorship. So yeah, we could maybe do with an adaptation of that round about now.
Why 451 rather than 813 or 121?
Fahrenheit 451 is a temperature at which book paper catches fire and starts to burn.
It was last adapted in 1966 by the French New Wave director Francois Truffaut, but now HBO have their own adaptation in the works and the cast is looking pretty interesting. Creed's Michael B. Jordan is going to be playing the protagonist Montag. He's a fireman who thinks better of his book-burning ways, but he's going up against the intimidating chin of Michael Shannon as Beatty. He's the fire chief who's going to be putting a spanner in the works. If handled right, this could be the dystopian sci-fi drama that we've all been waiting for. It's got the dark prophecy of Black Mirror, but over a long period with characters that can develop and be a proper nightmarish drama about living in a digital world and slowly losing your humanity. So those are our 3 picks for the next big thing. Please leave a like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook for more stuff like this, and let us know in the comment section below what we missed, what you're most looking forward to, what you'd like to see adapted, and by the time these shows come out, will we even be watching them on screens or will we just download them directly into our brains?